There's an old ship a-swinging down the squalling sea of time, and from the tropics to the Arctics she has weathered every clime. And the spanking wind of heaven is a-booming in her sails, and she's outlived 1,000 vessels, and she's outrode 1,000 gales. And on her bow the spray is breaking on the figure of a dove, and they call her name Old Zion, and she flies a flag of love. And her skipper's name is Jesus. Nah, he has a hardy crew, and her log is the heavy record of the storms he has brought her through. He has brought her through the storms and by many a battered wreck, with the black wind in her rigging and the gray spume on her deck. And she passed a ship called Islam with a black flag at her mast, and she left old stately Buddha a-floundering in the past. Now, some mighty modern warships are a-standing out to sea with their cannons and their gunners and their smoke a-rolling free. But old Zion, Carl, she keeps a-flying, and she keeps an even keel, for the skipper has his compass nigh, his hand is on the wheel. And there's music in her canvas and a singing in her cool, and the pirate craft of old Satan knows that Zion's coming through. Now she's headed homeward, come calm or squally flood, and they'll wind her sheets forever in the quiet courts of God. The soul of man is like a ship that sails on the sea of time. The storms may come, the winds may blow, and rock this ship of mine. But the reason my ship will never sink, and today it's still afloat, my compass is His precious word, and Jesus pilots my boat.
I won't sail this stormy sea no more unless Jesus leads the way. I won't ever drift so far from the shore I can't hear what He has to say. I belong to a fleet and it sails today on a glorious one-way trip. I'll land safely on shore to sail no more, for Jesus pilots my ship. My soul pulled in to safety's port, its stern it was torn apart, and the bow of my vessel was so badly crushed, sin's waters covered my heart. I'd sailed so long on life's angry waves, with my cargo of fear and despair. Then I called on His name, and He lifted the blame, and He pilots my ship everywhere. I'll sail this stormy sea no more unless Jesus leads the way. I won't ever drift so far from the shore I can't hear what He has to say. I belong to a fleet, oh, it sails today
I look over here at Jay Bird, and I don't know why I thought about this, but Jay, do you remember the song? I don't know who did it, but the gentleman in the country field came out one time with, I'll sail my ship alone. Moon Mulligan, right? It was Moon, wasn't it? Well, I'm not saying anything about Moon Mulligan or about the song. I'll just say this. I sure don't want to sail my ship alone. I tried to paddle this old lifeboat one time by myself, and I wound up in whirlpools. Shipwrecked, I was tossed by every wave. But one day when I said, Jesus, take a hold of the wheel and guide my boat because I can't do it myself. Jesus, kind of straighten it out. Oh, I hit the waves, and I bounce sometimes. But I'll guarantee you this. The Lord gave me the assurance that my boat would not sink. When I asked Him to forgive me and meant it with all of my heart, He gave me the assurance that He blotted my yesterdays out and wrote my name down in the Lamb's Book of Life.